Hey, hello everyone. So I am here talking with the Marinis. We have Brandon and Katrina. And right now, Katrina is going to tell me a story. And I don't know what it's about, but I'm excited to hear.
I feel like this is less of a story, but one of the things that I've learned, going along with what Brandon said, that we are on a journey with God. One of the people that I really admire from the Bible is Enoch, who is, what we know of him is that he walked with God. Mm-hmm. What walking with God looks like is going to be different for different people, but what we can really learn from Enoch is that it's the little things, the daily decisions that we make that have a big impact long term on our character and our transformation into the image of Christ. Many times the big things that happen in life have a big impact, and we can see it shortly after or even in the moment. But the long-term stuff is harder to see and to recognize. You really have to get a lot farther to see it. And it can be discouraging at times to feel like we're not making progress or to feel like we're stuck. I should be doing something different. And yet that's often where God wants us, just to keep walking with him. And that can be so beautiful in the long term.
I think it's tough in the social media world that we live in and the interconnectedness of our world, where it's like, you can have a global impact, and like, never before in human history has this been something that humans have been able to do. Like, you literally had your town, right, and like the small things that you did in your town had that impact. But now, so like, that's your impact, right? But now, supposedly, this is supposed to be your impact, well, times 1,000, right? And it's like, it's overwhelming. But I just think it's great because, like, when you think about, it's like, no, it's just those little daily decisions and those little daily interactions that you have with people, not necessarily online,
right?
But with
anywhere, yeah. Mm-hmm. I had a moment recently in which I was at Walmart when it was a little bit busier. It was later in the day than Cyrus and I normally go on a Saturday, and we were waiting in line to check out, which is not typical for us because we are usually there so early that there is no line. And there was a lady in front of me who had a kid younger than Cyrus, and who was clearly getting antsy, sitting in the seat in the cart. And I thought, I've been there. So I just started making faces at her and like doing a little bit of interaction with her. And Cyrus was amused by this too, so it was working for both kids. But she actually stopped afterward as I was checking out and she had finished to thank me for it. And I thought, I wasn't even thinking about it from an impact, so much of an impact on her. I was just focused on the little girl. But it's just the little things that we can do to bless people that we don't know. And it was effortless.
It's not world changing.
No.
But for her, it was super helpful.
Yeah.
That's cool.